going to start recording this so we actually have a video. That would be sad. We'd have to do it all over again for ourselves. Welcome to Strive, everybody. Let's start our interval training. First, we're going to start a nice little warm-up here, get the whole body moving so that we can exercise effectively and without causing injury. Come to the center of your mat. So start with a nice deep breath in, reach up, inhale. Exhale, always start with the breath. Start to be aware and conscious of controlling your breathing. We use it so much as we're going through our exercise. We're going to come into our forward fold float. Hands up in the air, really slow. Let's do this slow. Just coming down into a bit of a squat. Now bring the hands down, knees are bent, straighten the legs and let the head hang. Bend the knees, chest comes forward, roll back up to standing. Start to float that out, down into the squat, to the forward fold, straighten the legs, bend the knees, come on back. Let's just do a few of those because it's so good for an all-body warm-up. Last one. And come to the center there. We're going to go up in the air, breath in, step and squat, exhale. Inhale up, exhale. If you're doing this with a buddy, on the videos or live today, it's always nice to be able to check on each other. As I call out cues, sometimes you will see something in the person beside you, or you won't be able to feel it yourself and they'll see that for you, whether it's a head position or whatever. Let's come to the center. Kevin and I always check each other. Let's check each other out. After all these years, we still check each other out. Nice extension. No, I didn't turn down the air conditioning. Reach and pull. Reach, pull. It has to go on our checklist. Let's do one more, changing sides. Kevin will choose one of these warm-ups that he doesn't like too much and he'll go to the air and run away to the air conditioning. Step the feet apart. Let's warm up those shoulders and stir the pot. Hands on the thighs. Forward fold. Hang down the arm. And just roll through that shoulder. Nice rotation. Change direction. Spread the toes wide. Press the feet and the toes into the mat. Let's come on up into standing. A little bit of a back bend. Back down. Other arm. Keeping those shoulders very healthy. Change direction. Slap yourself in the knee, Katie. And come to a halt. One more time. Hips come forward, shoulders come back. It's not about the neck to come into a back bend. Neutral spine. Let's bring the feet together. And then just warm up the wrists. Nice little twisting figure eights with the wrists. Changing direction. And let's do magnetic bracelets coming through and around. Other direction. There, nice warmed up wrists going on there. And then going to hips, doing some knee circles. Just open up the hip. You're trying to catch up because you weren't here?
I could have gone and got the air conditioning this way.
Yeah, next time. Just might as well just do, he's gonna kick me. So Kevin is creating a blooper reel. He's pulling out all the goofy things that happen in classes and little clips and going to put that together as our bloopers because sometimes it turns out a little bit strange. Scissor, rhomboid, pull. So we'll extend the shoulders, cross over the arms, elbows pull back, strike and pull, strike and pull. Alternating which arms on top. Nice tall posture, head in alignment with the spine, no leaning. This always warms me up. It's like it gets all the blood pumping up here. Must be squeezing my heart a little bit in a good way. Last one. And we're gonna go to corkscrew arms. You're gonna step your feet a little bit apart. Put a palm up, put a palm down. Look at that upturned palm. Turn, turn. Turn those hands as far as you can, not just to palm up, but maybe even beyond. Really get into those forearms and keep that mobility in those joints. Last one. There we go. Weightlifting arms, just gonna go through a full body move again. Reach it out, pull back, squat and swing. Reach, pull, squat and swing. Just dropping those hips down. Don't look at the floor. Just a straight down squat. You're not getting very far because we're going too fast, but that's all right. Last one.
Oh, I stopped.
Fists to the shoulders. Then I got in my head and I didn't last one it. Fists to the shoulders. Nice slow twist into the low back. Nice slow twist. We're just about warmed up and ready to roll. Sure. Just start it. We're just going to stand still. Just do a few circles with your nose. Nice little rotation in the neck, each direction while we get ready to rock here. Starting our interval training, 20 seconds break where we show you what's next, and then 45 seconds of that exercise. We're in our break right now, so we're doing our half jacks. We just do a tap out on our half jacks. We stay very centered with our weight. So just a tap out, bring it back. A tap out, bring it back. Very, very simple, but it's 45 seconds, it shows. And go. Tap and bring it back. You can do this with hand weights if you want. I'm not gonna be tapping down on my left side because my leg is short. It makes it really hard for me. You can get more dynamic with your arms. How about you make little fists and you kind of just pull and tighten the muscles in those arms and pull them up. Pull them up. Pull. Don't just swing them around, but feel your engagement there.
Nope, I'm just flapping.
You're just flapping?
Yep.
Okay.
Already there.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, we're doing our squat and shoot is next. Feet are parallel on this squat, okay? We're gonna come down as low as you choose and then straighten out and then put that ball in that basket or whatever that's called. Okay, and we come down and we do. And then finally we come down into the squat and we do a side crunch at the halfway point. Okay? So grab it, lift, put it. Kevin's using a weight, that's interesting. Absolutely a thing you could do. Using 2 weights or just 1? That's 1 is a better idea, yeah. Keeps you centered. Straighten out through that shoot. Maybe your ball is bouncing about knee height. That's okay. Do that instead. Doesn't have to be the floor. Okay, and pause. Come down into your squat a little bit here. Hands to the ears, side crunch. Side crunch. Really engaged. Don't get those shoulders too far forward. So a little wobble dog in the back windshield of the car.
3, 2.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot in the low back, isn't it? Let's straighten out there. We're gonna loosen up that low back by doing overhead knee taps, that's right. So we're here, nice soft arms. We tap to the side. No, that's not what you use weights for. Don't use weights for that part. So it's just a tap, a little bit of a turn to the side, tap, a little bit of turn to the side. Knee high. Knee high. We're not crunching the shoulder. I'm not curling up into, ooh, I lose my balance. That's why we don't do it. You don't curl up into that. You pull that knee high. Keep going. There's no halfway change out on this one.
go.
It's a lot of swinging arms. It's awesome, you guys.
4,
Hopefully
3,
everybody's
2,
in good hygiene with deodorant on. There we go. Standing at the back of the mat. Inchworms. So be aware of your inchworms. You've got a few choices here, but I'll just give you the basic here. Bend the knees, come down, hand print out until you are in plank position.
4,
At that point, if you're
3,
trying to build a push-up,
2,
just do a little dip here and then come back. Okay? Who needs a modification? Kevin's gonna do what I just did. I'm gonna do a modification. Reach up, hands down, knees bent. Walk out a little bit, put your knees down. Keep on walking out to knee plank. Walk it back, roll up onto your feet. That's your modification, okay? I'm too close. My butt hit the bookcase.
I wondered about that.
I can move forward. Look at how much of our spine we're using. Each undulation and vertebrae of the spine getting used.
4,
These are so
3,
good.
2,
There we go. Elbow knee crunch. Oh, we're moving today. Not using that. So this is about doing that oblique crunch. Pace yourself. 45 seconds is a lot. This is not about bringing the knee across
4,
the body.
3,
knee comes straight up.
2,
And go. To the beat of the music. Boom, 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 boom.
Now the song change.
Still, this should be about the same tempo. Everything's about 125 to 130 beats per minute. I don't have my fingers out. That is a long 45 seconds. Is there anything in our chat window so that we have to be
4,
worried that things aren't going
3,
well?
No,
2,
Okay.
that's what I see.
Let's slow it down. We're coming into our chair pose. We're gonna do it the way we did last time. Feet are very close together. Some people even push their ankles, push their knees together for extra stability. And then we're swinging into chair from that. So feet are very close together.
4,
If you have a problem with
3,
balance, it's too hard,
2.
step them apart. That's fine. I'm just, he's got a tissue between his knees to show the pressure. Kevin is very creative. Hands to heart center. Make a fist with your left and cap it with your right. Press. Now turn. Maybe you get your elbow past your thigh because our legs are so close together. Woo, feel the balance in your body. We're working hard. Look down, hands down, straighten the legs. Bend the knees, swing it back up. Weight into the heels there. Okay, hands to heart center. Cap, turn. Press between the hands, not into the elbow.
4,
Look
3,
down,
2.
hands down, straighten, bend the knees, and roll up to standing. This is a good one for hand weights if you choose. This is our lunge, lunge, punch, punch. Okay, you can do it without weights. Stepping the feet apart, pull the hands back. You're gonna come down, down 4 times,
4,
and then punch
3,
straight in the air 4
2.
times. You can go to your knee instead. 3, 4, straighten up. Punch, 2, 3, 4, lunge, lunge, pull that elbow back. Come on up. I don't know what's going on. Down. Punch, 2, 3, 4, and down. Make sure you're not blowing that knee out to the side. It should be going forward. Healthy, strong hips and knees.
4, 3, 2.
I really like that one. It just feels really productive. Okay, we're doing our sumo squat. So this is toes out, heels in, kind of like our shoot, but we're doing the hips in a different position here, where we reach up, straight legs, come down as low as we
4,
can. Just in the hips
3,
a little different.
2,
Reach and drop it down. Strengthening a different part of the hips and thighs. Good for the glutes. At the halfway, we'll do a shoulder press. If you haven't done that with us before, just take a look at the beeper. Don't look at the beeper. All right, hands to thighs, and we press that one shoulder into center. We do that 4 times. A nice oblique crunch there. Just a different shape for it. 4, other side. Press it in. Press it in. This is core building right here. 3,
4,
and
3,
4. We are
2.
done that part. Doing our chaturanga flow, so we're coming down to down dog. Let's get in our down dog. Hands down, about shoulder widths apart. Step the feet back, hip width apart, and tailbone is high. Okay,
4,
pedal into
3,
the ankles here.
2,
We're coming forward to plank. Hold your plank. You can put your knees down if you want to. Lower down to the mat. Hands are beside the breastbone here. Press through. Lift up the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Lift up the hips, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, come down. Put your knees down if you need to. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, forward. Exhale, lower to the mat. Inhale, swoop up. Exhale, down dog. One more maybe. Forward and down.
4, 3,
Up dog,
2,
down dog. And then just bring yourself down to seated on the mat. You can go sideways maybe on this one, Kevin. Okay, we're seated, legs out in front. We're here. We're going to row 4 times. Then we're going to reach up, either in a reclining position
4,
or very upright.
3,
I need my
2.
cushion. And row. 2, 3, and 4. Reach for the sky, open to the side. Reach and open. Reach. That's 2. That's 3. And that's 4. Back to rowing. Row and pull back. Reach, pull back. Keep those elbows close to the body. Last one there for the sky, and open turn. Open and turn. We're back in the obliques. If your muscles in your stomach talk to you tomorrow,
4,
you know why.
3, 2,
Back to row one time. We're done that part. Okay, so now we're in our crunch and our tabletop lift here. So this is, you can put your hands down. This is a crunch and extend, then feet down, and you lift into reverse tabletop. 4 of
3,
each.
2,
Okay? Extend, squeeze, extend, squeeze. Again, 3 and 4. Feet down, hands down, lift the hips and down. 2, 3, and 4. Put your butt down and, oh, I forgot what I was doing. Squeeze and crunch. And crunch. Feet down. Lift the hips. Don't have your feet too far away from your hands or it'll be hard to lift. Is that 4? One more. And reach out and
4,
squeeze
3,
and
2.
squeeze. Oh my gosh. Now we put all 4 of those together as we always do. We start with the row and we work through a sequence of 4 of each. I love this combo actually. It just really feels like I'm doing a full workout with it. Getting all of the details. Starting with a row,
4,
get ready, knees are
3,
bent.
2,
Extend long, pull back. 2, 3, and 4. Reach for the sky, open. First sequence. 2, 3, and 4. Get ready, put your hands down if you choose, and crunch, extend, crunch, extend, crunch, extend. One more. Put your feet down kind of close and lift the hips. Lift the hips. Lift the hips. One more. Support the neck through that.
4,
And we're back
3,
to row just to finish
2.
it off. There we go. We're gonna be on our side. We're gonna be doing rainbows. Get my weights out of the way. be doing rainbows through. So you lay on your side, cushion your head, support the neck, and we're just coming through a full rotation
4,
in the leg.
3, 2,
Want those hips nice and stacked, extend the foot out in front, touch it on the floor. Now arc it as far as you can behind, nice straight leg if you can, bring it back. Hand on the mat. So you got good support through that. Look at the strength in your hips to be able to do this. It's not about speed. Get as much height and rotation out of that hip as you can. Nice and controlled. This is so hard, and it looks like nothing. Okay.
4, 3, 2,
We're going to be doing our lying down crunch. If you haven't done these with us before, this is an extension here. You swing through, knees to chest, and you push through. And then the next exercise we're going to do is our scissors legs. Okay, so just extend arms above the
4,
head. Is that you, Kevin?
3,
Yes.
2,
Okay, arms above the head, legs long. Let's bring the knees to the chest, bring the palms down to the mat, and lift that tailbone. Press through the palms, roll up the spine, core engagement. Really pull those knees up. Stronger core. Keep going. Scissors is the next one. It's not a halfway
Why are you
point.
bringing your feet up to the ceiling?
I don't know.
I thought it was a knee crunch, not a...
I think I feel like I can get my tailbone more off the floor if I bring my feet higher.
4,
Why are you
3,
judging me?
2,
You do all kinds of crazy things.
Said you're supposed to watch each other's form.
Oh, that's right. Thank you, Kevin. Okay, hands down on the mat. And this is a diagonal hold of the legs, scissors. I will admit this is really challenging. We have to push the abdomen down to the mat. If
4,
you get tired,
3,
hug your knees to your
2.
chest. Okay, don't get in your neck. Legs out and cross. Legs out and cross. Press the gut down. Really engage your core and brace through. We don't want an arched back. Get fatigued, give your knees a hug, and join us again. Sometimes just a couple of second break on the muscles is all you need to get going again. Oh my gosh, it's halfway. I shouldn't laugh when I'm using my core. It's really hard. Careful, Kevin.
Yeah, I'm taking little breaks.
This is not a wild and
4,
crazy leg swing. It's
3,
very controlled.
2,
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I made it. Oh, hug your knees into your chest for a moment. Counter stretch. We're going on the other side for rainbows. Nice, just changing out what we're doing with the hips here. Stack
4,
up your hips,
3,
one on top of each other.
2,
Hand on the mat. Extend the foot forward, touch it on the floor. Big arc, touch it behind. And through. And behind. Paying attention to how much control, especially that last half, the back piece, very hard to control through. We do most of our leg motion forwards, not backwards. So building that ability and strength, it's a really good fall prevention to have those muscles strong and engaged and under your control.
4, 3, 2,
Guess what? We're half done.
Okay.
Have a little sip of water, and then we're gonna be standing up doing half jacks after the break.
You need to check this page, so...
Yeah, make sure there's no, we're just checking our phones because sometimes people are having a hard time hooking into class, and we just need to make sure we've taken care of that. Nothing to worry about? When we go to Canada in a couple of weeks, we're in a big basement room for our workouts and our classes. I'm gonna see if I can get my grandkids on mats behind us. That would be so cool. They often do stretching and yoga and stuff with us when we go to visit. They love it. All right, getting ready for half jacks, folks.
4, 3,
Standing in center mat. We're gonna tap out, remember? No, don't tap out.
Tap out.
Don't tap out, just keep going.
Tap out. Where's my inspirational music?
We're in a quiet part of the...
Change.
I was coming in tribal though, that'll be good. I don't know if that halfway beep is encouraging or discouraging sometimes.
I think almost always I think what?
Only half?
But there are some
4,
things that change.
3,
Yeah.
2,
It's there because of the change that we have, like other side or something like that. Squat and shoot, feet are parallel. Coming into that kind of squat to start with here. Coming down, reach up, dunk it.
I think I was doing it as sumo.
So our sumo feet are on the one that's a little later.
4, 3, 2,
Come on down. Reach it out, straighten out everything. Really engage, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the quads, pull up on the kneecaps as you extend there. We're really engaging the legs. We're not just waving back and forth here. Reach. You should feel that tightening in your thighs. At the halfway, we pause. We come into a bit of a squat. What are we doing here? No, we're here. We're here. That's the other one. And we crunch to the side. I got it mixed up with our next one. Just nice, slow squeeze to the side. Squeeze to the side. You have to shift a hip when you do this. Don't forget,
4,
you don't just lock your
3,
hips in place.
2,
Whew.
Is that one in sumo squat?
Doesn't matter. Tap and tap. Editing will have to happen afterwards at this point.
Oh, we're not going to edit that. I thought for my format.
4, 3,
Hands
2,
up, soft elbows. We're not locked into straight arms. And bring that knee high. Knee high. I have noticed that I can now lift my knees higher than a year ago even. I've actually been able to develop some strength and fallability. Never say you're doing great because that's when you get humbled.
Especially not on camera.
Not on camera. I don't mind, I don't get embarrassed. I just laugh at myself.
4, 3, 2,
Inchworms.
No.
Come to the back. Not inchworms.
Oh, yes, inchworms.
Inchworms.
You're right.
I'm surprised how confident he is sometimes when he says that.
That felt like I was doing elbow knee crunch.
We're gonna come up. We're gonna come down. You're gonna walk it out to plank.
4,
Maybe do a push up
3,
there.
2,
Inhale up. Come on down. Bend the knees. Are you putting your knees down along the way? That's the choice you make. You're out to plank. Are you doing a little dip or a push up? Again, a choice. You can just inchworm out and back. Walk, 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 walk. Push up. Walk, 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 walk. Stand up.
We should call these up-ups.
No,
There's an up at both ends.
we should not call them up-ups. Once he wanted to name one of my eyeshadows
3,
belly lint beige.
2.
That's how good he is at naming things. Okay? So, elbow knee crunch.
I feel like that was a private thing.
Elbow knee crunch. Back to those high knees again. Not high
4,
knees.
3, 2,
Remember, the knee comes straight up. It doesn't come across. The shoulder comes across. Oh my goodness. Don't hold your breath. other elbow needs to come out of the way so you can do that nice twist.
You probably need to think, I've got this.
Yeah, look, I'm halfway and I'm still going strong.
4, 3, 2,
You're a psychologist. You know how to handle mind. Slowing down for chair pose. You decide, feet close together, with a little more rotation available, feet further apart, a little more stability. Nice and tall.
4, 3,
Come on down low.
2,
Swing it through. Sink the weight into the heels, hands to heart center. Fist with the left, cap with the right, press and turn. Elbow can go past the thigh on that. Holding, finding your balance and power. Look down, hands down. Straighten the legs, draw the forehead towards the shins. Bend the knees, swing back through. A little lower maybe. Fist and cap, and turn. Weight is in the heels, spread the toes wide, use the whole base of the foot.
4, 3,
Soften your jaw.
2,
Look down, hands down, straighten. Come on through. Lunge, lunge, punch, punch. Also known as lunch. Step the feet apart, nice and parallel.
4,
Draw the hands
3,
back. Elbows come
2.
back. Nice and engaged in the shoulders. Lunge, pull back. Pull back, pull back. Nice flat tabletop back. Oops, I forgot I changed because there's another one we do. Sorry, folks. I'll get back on track. Here, Kim, let's get together. One more, and then come up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I didn't get back on track. I was doing it.
Punch.
We're not together anyway.
Yeah, I know.
You're faster than I am.
Well, you have heavier weights than I do, so it makes a difference.
4, 3, 2,
Okay, that was a little messy, but we're not dancers. It's all right. It wasn't that it was bad form, it was just bad sequencing. Toes out, heels in. We're coming into that different kind of squat where we come down like that instead. So we're
4,
tracking the knees out to the
3,
side.
2,
Reach to the sky, straight legs. Drop it down as low as you choose. And up and down, up. We go to halfway and then we do shoulder presses. You got room to inhale on that reach. Exhale, come down. There we go. Hands to thighs, get in that squat and press. Press that shoulder center. Elbow goes high when you do that. One more. Other side. I'm not looking forward to the laying down part of today. It is tough today.
4,
And press.
3, 2,
Okay. Chaturanga flow, down dog. Too hard for you, do your hands and knees. Come forward to knee plank, press through, and then go back to child pose instead, okay? Otherwise, let's get in our down dog. Press into the heels,
4,
spread the fingers wide,
3,
bring those
2.
elbows close to the ears, and come forward to plank. Lower yourself down to the mat. Press into up dog. And then tuck the toes, lift the hips. You're in down dog. Inhale forward. Exhale, come down. Inhale, swoop and release the low spine. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Look at you guys go. Forward and down. Swoop it up and back. Or maybe you have time for one more. Down to the ground. Inhale, up dog.
4, 3,
Exhale, down dog.
2,
Walk yourself forward and come through to seated. Oh my goodness. We are rowing. We're doing the row sequence. Row, open to the side. Knees are bent on the row.
4, 3, 2,
Extend long. Pull the elbows alongside the body, squeeze them behind. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. One more. Reach for the sky, open to the side. Open to the side. 2, 3, don't hold your breath. I know there's a lot of abdominal work going right now. Last one there, and row. 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 One more. Reach it and open.
4,
That's
3, 2,
all right. This is our knee crunch here. Okay. Many people will want to put their hands down, and that's absolutely fine. Okay. Just make sure you don't get crunchy like this. Let's get extended. Make your hands to have a nice long line from ear to shoulder as you're doing that. You're not
4,
here all hitched
3,
up. It'll hurt.
2,
Okay. Extend, crunch, extend, crunch. One more. Put the feet down quite close to the hips. Hands down, lift the hips. That lets you get more lift. If your feet are walked out too far, you can't get yourself up there. One more. Sit down. Extend, squeeze. Feet down. Make sure your hands down. Lift. Because you can't lift unless your hands are down too. I don't know how you'd do that. You'd land on your head.
4,
One more.
3,
Sit it
2,
down. Take your, there we go. Putting them all together. 4 of each. Starting with the row, so get ready.
My heart rate is great.
Yeah, that's good.
Barely
4,
Go faster.
3, 2,
No. Reach. We're pulling back to woo. That's a new one.
like Mario.
Okay, reach to the sky, open to the side. I lost track. Row.
No.
Oh, crunch. I totally lost track. Thank goodness Kevin is here. Seriously, you guys. Feet down. Lift those hips. 1. Sorry, I should have done a better job. 2.
4, 3,
I got lost in my woohoo. And down. Back to. That is not a good statement to say.
Rainbows?
Rainbows, lay on your side.
Wow.
4,
There's a blue
3,
He's glad there's a
2.
blooper reel. This is where we take our leg forward and then we just arc as slow and controlled as we can behind. Pay attention, is one hip much different from the other for range of motion and control? As soon as we can actually distinguish that there might be a weaker side, it's something we can correct. Otherwise, we will accommodate that weakness and it will become worse. So just pay attention as we work one side and the other.
Four, 3, 2.
All right, laying down crunch. Kevin is saying that his form is much better than mine on this one. Okay, so we're gonna put those palms down, bring the knees to the chest and lift. I think sometimes I pick up my feet because I want to roll
4,
my spine
3,
further. It's not
2.
wrong, it's just different. Okay, swing through and curl. My goal is to really get that tailbone off the ground, curl up the spine, and strengthen core.
I think maybe by using your feet to gain momentum that you don't have if you're just doing a knee crunch.
Yeah. Well, try it. It's delicious.
I did try it. I don't like it.
I like it a lot. One of the advantages of having 2 instructors.
4, 3, 2.
I think I ate too much. Too much oatmeal today. Okay, this is our scissors, so hands down. We really want to engage core in this. Legs out and they cross over, out and cross over.
4,
It is tough.
3,
Take breaks and
2.
rejoin us when you can. Let's tuck the chin. Cross the legs if you can. Keep breathing through this. You can put your hands on your abdomen. Holy smokes, are we working hard. Helps you actually press your spine into the mat too a little bit. Just by awareness more than anything else. Take a pause and hug your knees if you need to. We're at halfway. It's a good place to take a little break and rejoin. Because it's a lot. I have 2 hours of dancing yet today.
4, 3,
My legs are already cooked.
2.
Hug those knees into the chest. Give them a squeeze, roll up. Take a breath.
And rainbows, right?
And rainbows on the other side. But guess what? That's the last one.
4, 3,
Okay, get yourself
2.
stacked up there. Hand on the mat. Take the toe forward. Controlled. Take it back. I just see swinging legs in my screen at this point. It's really kind of cool. Pay attention if your upper body is swaying back and forth. Let's stabilize that and isolate below the waist is where we're working. We're only having fun below the waist.
4, 3, 2.
Best of news. We are done. Stay laying down. We'll go to some figure 4 while Kevin changes out the music here. So just lay down on your back, knees bent. Tuck the chin. We'll start our cool down here. Bring your feet as close to your hips as you can. Okay, this really helps with bridge pose. Tuck the shoulder blades underneath your body. Arms down alongside. We're going to slow down the breathing. Inhale, press through the feet, lift the hips. Tuck the shoulders and lift. Exhale, completely melt down. If your feet are too far from your hips, it's really hard to bridge pose. Walk them up. Inhale up, slow deep breath. Press through, squeeze the muscles. Exhale, relax the muscles. Hug the left knee into the chest. That's my brain changing from talking in mirror to talking sideways. Left. And we're bringing that around into our figure 4. Just lay the ankle on the thigh. You can anchor yourself with hands on the floor if you want to. We're just going to sway this back and forth a little bit. Just swaying back and forth. So we're not in that full figure 4 squeeze. We're just rocking into the hips a little bit. Shoulders stay down. Pause. And then deeply bend the knees. We're headed for twist here. So my legs are crossed. My left leg is on top of the right. And take it around into your twist. Hips twist, shoulders anchored. Slow, deep breath.
Whichever knee's on top is one you turn.
Yeah, whichever leg is on top, that's the direction you twist. Slow down the breathing. Check your heart rate. Doing great. It will, come back to normal pretty darn quick here. Let's pull those knees back to center and back to the figure 4. Now we're going to reach through, lift the knees and hug the legs towards the chest. Lengthen the back of your neck and tuck the chin. Deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze. We did a lot of squatting type things. We just want to let those hips have a good stretch. Flex the toes. point the toes. And flex. And point. Gently unwind and release from that. And we're going to the other side. Hug the right knee into the chest. And then bring it around to figure 4. We start with just that one foot still planted on the ground there, just swing back and forth. Just rock through one hip to the other. So your knee almost comes to the ground, or it does, and then your foot almost comes to the ground. Back and forth. I really like this stretch, this dynamic stretch. Just feels good. Come to a pause. Bend the knees very, very tightly together, and then draw the legs over towards the top knee side. Deep breath into that hip area. Feel that extension in the muscles, that tension. Exhale. With the power of the left leg, bring the knees back up and go back to your figure 4. Lift the legs off the floor towards the upper body. Reach through, take your bind, and squeeze.
I think I'm on the same side again. I think I rebuilt just now.
And you did the same side twice. Kevin says you did the same side twice.
No, my twist was right.
Okay.
Just my figure 4. I think.
Flex the toes, point the toes. Flex and point. Unwind, both knees to the chest, then take them out to the side body. So spread the knees towards the armpits. Yeah, feet up towards the ceiling. And we come into our happy baby pose, drawing the knees down to side body. Maybe your happy baby pose looks like this. You're not doing it wrong. You're just gonna make progress. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze and pull down. Release, cross the legs, rock and roll all the way up to seated. Because I do not want to say, close the class with my butt in the air. So that's why we're here. Thank you for exercising with us and doing the best things for your body. 50 minutes makes such a difference twice a week, and we encourage you to stay for Nourish afterwards.